Hey, you there? We are not live on YouTube. No idea why. I think it's because they did this whatever he did for the live showing thing.
So let's disable that one and just restart.
Yeah, I just don't see how to do that. Which channel? Okay, well, let's go to YouTube Studio.
Did we put a scheduled one on? Is that
Yeah, we're on it, buddy.
no? Is that why it's not like the? Oh,
Yeah, we're streaming, bro, right now.
All right. So
I told you
good.
we were.
Good morning.
okay. We live then.
We're going to play some music.
We live.
And...
We
All
live.
right.
We live.
Okay, it's all good. All right, here we go. Welcome to the Bman Wilder Show. How's everyone doing this morning?
Doing good.
Good.
How you doing?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Just getting our day started here. Pretty excited. Got a lot to talk about. How you doing, Jaden?
Good.
All right, great. Super pumped. It looks like I don't see our buddy here. Oh no, are you there, Oceans? No, we lost Ocean somehow. Play a little bit of music while we're waiting for him.
Back.
He's back.
I got rugged.
You got rugged. All good, all good.
It's all good.
How's it going, Jaden? What you up to, man?
Good.
Yeah, nice. Man, we got so much exciting stuff to talk about. I was up all night last night. Super pumped up about a couple different things. I got a couple gifts for each of you guys, some surprises. And as we explore the metaverses out there, we're finding more and more exciting things that are out there that are ready to open, right? That not just a lot of promises and hope, but the projects that are coming through and that are getting ready to launch their product and give a digital experience for everyone. So I'm super excited about that. How we looking on all the fronts? Everything good? Everything good?
What you talking about, Willis?
The Wilder front, we live over there. We live on YouTube. We're good to go everywhere?
Yep.
Okay, great. That's awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Broadcasting live from the Wilder World Discord.
Very nice. We are also broadcasting live on TikTok. So we have, let's see here, we have 16 viewers that have come on to TikTok this morning already, and which is great. We've had our TikTok account for about, 30 days now or so, and Jaden done a great job. I think we're at 10,600 followers.
11,000.
Oh, 11,000. Hold yourself.
Almost 12,000.
All right. Good, man. That's freaking great. Awesome. Good job, bro. I'm going to shut these windows behind me.
I just heard something really weird in the background.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's probably Scooter
yeah.
snorting.
Scooter.
No.
Man. Yeah, no, so yeah, I'll spill a little bit of the alpha. I've seen this project before, but I never really dived into it completely. I've read about it, watched it, seen the videos.
I can hear you guys. Sorry.
What do you mean you can hear us? I hope you can.
No, not you guys. I'm talking to Caspa and Loteen on the Discord. Yeah.
Got it.
I'm gonna have to mute them, or I don't know what.
Yeah, you just gotta. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll disconnect.
That's cool. Man.
All right. So we're really not broadcasting from their live anymore since we're not in the general.
What do you mean?
General voice.
How are we not in the general voice?
Well, physically or digitally. There you go. You just showed up.
Yeah, it's gotta be frustrating.
Yeah, so frustrating.
Yeah, it's all good.
Put Bman on server.
All right. Another great start to our show.
Because sometimes he
man.
on mics and then there's like a sound clash.
Well, they have to mute on their end. That's the problem.
I'll just take the server mute off.
Caspa,
Yeah, no worries.
Caspa, I need you to. Need all you guys to mute. You guys are coming on the show.
Sure.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of the not the issue, but it's tough when you're in there because you have multiple audio streams that are kind of working against each other. So, But yeah, no, it's super exciting. Last night I was checking Helix out, and
Helix what?
Helix the Metaverse. And
Nice.
Yeah, and it's a 1-for-1 of New York City, and it's really cool. They even have a whole developer package that's ready to go where you can import Unreal Engine assets. They did their land drop, and they're about to open Midtown, and it's super exciting. It's a lot of fun, and the community was pretty positive too. I was in the Discord, and very, very inviting, and yeah. It was just, I was super pumped about it. I'm going to show you guys some of the assets I picked up soon. And it was a lot of fun.
Most Metaverse projects are the most positive that I've seen out there. Like most PFP projects, everyone's kind of down and out when it comes to that. And the PFP, the Metaverse projects, the communities have been very, very positive. Like even though the assets have dropped about 80-90%, Metaverse projects, they know what the future is. The future is definitely going to be in the Metaverse. A 2D PFP, what value does it bring? What utility does it bring? So in the Metaverse, I can see, I could understand why the holders are so positive.
Yeah, no doubt, 100%. And I think it's exciting to see all these different projects come to fruition. When you think about it, this whole idea of the Metaverse is a couple of years old, right? And we've learned from Wilder World the enormous task that it takes to get these going. Having the concurrent players in multiple instances, and having the computing power, and then bring in the whole blockchain aspect where all of the assets are NFTs, and this all has to work concurrently together smoothly. It's a big undertaking. It's a huge undertaking. Some would say that getting a metaverse to, let's say, have 1 million players concurrently, decentralized, not necessarily like as a Fortnite server, is akin to going to space. It's that difficult. And so, there's a lot of work that gets put into this. And so we're getting kind of to this inflection point, right? Where there's projects starting to release and open, and there's portals starting to open, definitely on the beta side of things. And that's where Bmeta comes in. We've created this mission that has been this moving target, and it keeps updating and changing, but that's because we're moving with the industry, and really we see ourselves as a way to interconnect with B Marina, our beautiful digital assets, our yachts, our marina, which is a social experience, really is a place to create the multiverse. Because how the heck is some of these people going to compete with Meta, who's got $50 billion in funding? You know what I mean? And the way we're going to do that is interconnect people through collaboration and partnership. And I think Wilder World's a prime example of this. They did this early on. I know they're super focused on their gaming part right now, but they created a lot of strong partnerships that created that collaboration. And that's really where I see Bmeta being a big player in the industry in the future. And we actually closed out some deals in the last day, 2 days. So that finally, I think we can talk about a few things. Yeah, here today, and I'm pretty pumped, man. Great job, by the way, Oceans. You corralled that whole Vision Pro app thing, and dude, I'm excited to see our platform on Unity. I'm excited to see the whole, Bmeta late night show going to be looking for its home here soon. We're going to start in the next week or so on Twitter Spaces and move into a metaverse where we're going to actually use our some of our avatars, and it's going to be super cool.
Yeah, really exciting. It's just exciting to be early in the space and to be able to be one of the first to actually do these kind of things. So, yeah, pretty cool. Can't wait to see where it leads, because it's not just there. It's going to be in a few other metaverses as well. And yeah, we're growing, and we're getting a lot of props also from the Ordinals community as well. So that's pretty exciting.
I saw that, man. That was awesome. They did a 9-part thread. They made custom graphics for us. They actually listed us on the Bitmap exchange. A lot of work went into that, you know what I mean? And these guys, they took the time to do research on our white paper and what we're all about, and who we are, and the management and the roadmap. And these guys,
the whole team, it's pretty cool.
Man, they really took the time. It was funny because Champ was like, "Oh, I thought that was a paid advertisement," and it was like, no. This community has literally taken the time to really see, wow, these guys have got something. These guys are doing something. They're making an impact, and we are. It's slow but sure. And, first of all, I think we have some of the finest digital assets to ever hit the space. These yachts, they cost $1 million, $2 million to design over a period of 4 or 5 years. And we take 20, 30,000 mesh layers and we cut them down so they're game ready for engine because, 30,000 mesh layers, the engine's going to choke up because we don't need plumbing or electrical on a yacht in the middle of a metaverse. But all that stuff is there because these are real yacht designs. And what a blessing from ER Yacht Design. Opened up the library to like $100 million worth of boats. Man.
And we're not streaming.
What do you mean? It says right here we are. It says status, stream live.
Want me to check?
No.
They don't see us.
Well, because they're probably on the wrong link. There we go. Yeah, it's live. It's right here. I'll send you the link. We're good.
All right, cool. They just weren't watching us then on Discord.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I don't know that, but whoever sharing their screen, it's not us. I don't think. I thought about.
Share the link.
No, you know what I can do, is boom. You know what I realized is I can actually share. I now figure out how I can share the OBS right into Discord. So any of you guys are listening, I connected OBS to the Discord. So now you guys can actually see the, if you see right now and you pull up Bman, just full screen it, and that is our show. So yeah. One of the options, Oceans, is you can actually use the virtual camera in OBS as a camera. And so
I don't see it in the general.
I do. Open up Bman BYG.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. See? So yeah, you can go right in there and check everything out. Let's see here. Yeah, totally cool. One thing I see though, and I'll fix that when you start talking about. You know what I want to hear about? Like talk a little bit more about the Bitmap community and such. Like and what that all means, because I think it's a lot bigger than people realize, and I think people really need to pay attention to what the heck is going on there, right?
I agree.
Like it's not. This isn't some small thing that's going on. This potentially could change everything, and not just for Bitcoin. This could be a layer for all metaverses worldwide.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Talk about that just a little bit.
Yeah, so pretty much. Let me see. Are we sharing screen?
We can. Hold on here. Just need you to.
Am I out of focus?
Maybe on your end. No, I see you crystal clear. All right, share screen. Just a second. And bada boom. There we go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I mean, pretty much I wanted to talk about just this in general right here. This is Ordinal all day, kind of just out of nowhere, coming out of left field and just doing a nice thread on us. Talking about the whole project, and they just went and did this themselves. So shout out to Ordinals all day for the love. And also Axie over here. He's been doing this bitmap directory, and he added Bmeta Yachts, K-Vox Studios, Hello to Olulu, the Wilder Show, Tap Protocol. So kind of all the information that you're looking for in Bitmap is going to be here. And yeah, so Bitmap is just going to be just enormous, right? Because again, it's the metaverse on Bitcoin, right? Like the foundational layer is already built, and developers are leveraging this information, right, to build on top of it. And it's just very exciting, with mscribe down here, building up, creating different heights and levels to the bitmap. And then also over here, something similar is the bitmap to terrain generator. So actually, I already had it opened. So pretty much,
if you could full screen that too, that'd be awesome.
I am full screen.
Oh, all right. Got
Are
it.
you?
Well, we have it. We have it set up for to be able to. It's sort of here. Let me do this here.
Nah, just leave it alone.
No,
Just
no, we're
leave
good.
it.
Just gonna go like this.
Um,
There we go.
all right, just leave it like that. Yeah.
Share. Hold on. All right, go ahead.
All right, don't
Almost.
touch anything. We don't want to break anything. So, I generated here 7224775, right? And what they've done, if they've taken all the information that's given on the Bitcoin block, and they've turned it into terrain.
So
So,
cool.
this is just like the beginning, right? So every one of these bumps, I'm guessing, is a different transaction, different size transaction, and again, they're leveraging the Bitcoin information that's already there to create these kind of terrains. And I mean, that's pretty damn cool, if you ask me, right? And then what can you do with this right here, right? So, combined with AI, I can see all these blocks being inputted into, let's say, an Unreal Engine and creating just a huge, terrain off of blocks, right? And then what can you build on top of that as well, right? So I think, the future's really bright for a metaverse on Bitcoin, and who wouldn't want to be in the metaverse on Bitcoin? Also, along with this terrain is also what's coming next in the whole ordinals bitmap theory is going to be the next phase, which is bumps. So bumps, see if I can find that, is similar to like a GPS in the world, right? So they're already creating that on on the Bitcoin metaverse, and it's very exciting. So I'm super stoked.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt. You know what's crazy is when Tully was working on like getting all the, because everything's kind of flipped in Discord, but it's not in YouTube. It's so weird. And so like it's hard. It's really hard to if you have one video stream that does one thing, and then it's like you can't win both worlds. Either YouTube has it flipped or Discord does. So everyone on Discord that's watching stuff, I'm sorry if it's. I don't know if you guys if like everything is not right in regards to all the text, but it's because you have to choose. You can only do one stream where you can flip it. So right now on YouTube everything is correct. So if it's incorrect on Discord, I'm sorry for that. But there's only so much limitation we have with the technology. But yeah, I'm excited about that, Oceans. I think just being recognized by the Bitmap community, and just we've been on a bunch of Twitter Spaces, and people are excited about what we're doing. And look, to point proven where we got a great scholarship recently, where a dev team was assigned to us, right? And that was a really impressive group. I mean, the CEO is a Harvard medical doctor, right? And some of their executives were part of a lot of big organizations, and they chose us, and I'm excited. And so what's going to happen here, folks, is we're going to actually have an app coming out when the Vision Pro comes out on the Apple Store, and you're going to be able to pull up B Marina and everything Bmeta right on your iPhone, desktop, and with the Vision Pro. And so that's super exciting to have that kind of exposure coming up here. And we're also going to be broadcasting the Bmeta late night show from there. We're going to start off as a Twitter Spaces. And so maybe make that announcement now, huh, Oceans? That we're going live.
I mean, yeah, we went live today on TikTok. And
no, I'm talking the Bmeta late night show.
Yeah, I know you are. I'm just saying the TikTok, we're going live today. And now soon enough, we're going live on Twitter Spaces. And yeah, we'll get it all figured out by the time we start.
By the way, we have
Spaces.
333 people watching us on TikTok right now.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. So we got all kinds of people here. Looks like.
So y'all need to retick over on TikTok to see if it could get posted in front of other people as well. So re-TikTok it.
Re-TikTok it.
I don't know if you could do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. No, you can do it. And I'm gonna make a little comment. Yeah, Jaden, maybe make a little comment in there.
I have.
All right, cool. Yeah, no doubt.
Are you sure we have 330 people?
I am 100% sure. Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yep.
I cannot hear myself. That's really weird. I want to go ahead and talk.
Yeah, now I can't hear you. I don't know what you did.
I can hear him.
I
can't hear you though.
Your mic is turned off.
All right, there we go.
There you are.
Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, I want to talk a little bit about Helix. I went on last night, and I've been watching them for a while, and they're getting ready to launch Midtown. And
it's like GTA, right?
Yeah, it is, but it's also like you can build worlds within their world too, similar to like Network.
Right. Well, I think that's just the way it's going to be. Like, just creators and developers are going to be able to put their own things in there, and once the tools are set up, pretty much anybody will be able to build something on a metaverse. So yeah, very similar to what's that, Fortnite. Fortnite's got their developer area and create islands, and same on Network, same on Helix. So
yeah, for sure. I went and got some assets too. I'm pretty excited. I found a freaking gem.
What'd you get?
So I got it. I think it's Lexington Avenue, right in Midtown. It's like a 300-foot building. The whole building.
Is that a big one compared to the other buildings?
Yeah, there's only one of these in the whole. It's ranked 24 out of 14,000.
Damn, nice.
Yeah. And so I was really, really excited about that.
Why don't you share some of that on the screen? I want to see some of that.
Yeah, I can do that. I need to send a link over here. Shouldn't be too hard. While we're doing that, you want to give a little market report while I get that ready?
Sure. Screen share time.
Hopefully this goes good.
What happened? I can't hear nothing. Yep. No oigo nada. Yo no hablo español. You hear me, B? Can't hear you. Can't hear nothing. There we go. I hear you guys.
Yeah. So you're not able to, just so you know, you can't hear desktop sounds. Don't forget that.
Yeah, no, but I'm usually able to hear you guys, so I mean, we need to talk while I'm doing
No, no,
my
no, for
thing.
sure.
All right, cool. So, wow, looking at Bitcoin on the daily, still looking good over here. Um, Here comes the 200 day. I'm expecting a nice bounce from here. If it breaks down, no bueno. I think we're gonna probably find the next floor around 24,000. It looks like 24.5, and that's not too bad. But I mean, we're getting oversold over here, so have a feeling we're just gonna continue to go up. And on Ethereum, Ethereum's actually breaking the 200 day as we speak. Um, I wouldn't worry about that too much. Hopefully, that candle closes above the 200
So what are you
by
looking
the,
for there when like
at the end of the week.
when we look at that right there? What is like an indicator of kind of which direction it's going?
Well, right here is the 200 day moving average, right?
Okay.
Notice we get a nice bounce here, nice bounce here, nice bounce here. That's pretty much telling you it's going to be trending in the right direction until it breaks, right? If the 200 day breaks, we're going to see it plummet, right? If, for Ethereum, I have this trend line going here. So if it was to break, I'd expect it to touch this trend line maybe around, 1400, it looks like. But for right now, I don't think we need to panic. I think by the end of the week, if this, which I think we're going to see a bounce because again, there's oversold territories here on the RSI. We're going to see a close above it on the 200 day. If we get a weekly close above the 200, we can see a continued bounce upwards. There is resistance here. There's resistance here at around 2250 and around looks like 2000. So it's got some work to do, but it's looking good. The market for the most part has been very boring. Been going sideways for quite a while, ranging in this area. And a lot of people are talking about altcoins. Altcoins are going to start pumping. So with that, we got to come over here and look at the Bitcoin dominance. If we see the Bitcoin dominance start to drop, looks like it has formed some support right around here, which means it could continue to go up. Doesn't look weak at all. I mean, it spent quite some time around this range right here from May 2021 until it just recently kind of broke out in April of 23 this year. So that's pretty nice trend reversal here for the Bitcoin dominance. And for altcoins, it doesn't look too good. But again, if it does, break back down, we could see an altcoin run. But it's all up talk right now.
Sure.
Moving on to pretty much what's going on. Looking here in Morales Money for undervalued alts. And just to see what's trending, pretty much, I like to look at the volumes here. So Wrapped ETH has been moving around. Rollbit at 9 mil. Wrapped BTC at 6 mil. I mean, there's really nothing going on. These are tiny numbers. Very boring. On the NFT side of things, again, extremely boring. NFT trade volume has gone down big time with, just 33 million in Ethereum volume, 5.69 in Solana.
And Wilder's a reminder, if you weren't on before, I just sent you the YouTube link. It's inverted only in Discord. We can't double invert. So you can go on YouTube and see all this text upright. So I just sent the link for everyone.
Lovely. So yeah, NFTs looking, horrible. Just no volume coming in.
Yeah, man. I was reading some reports last night, that, look, the boom is coming. And this time it's going to be a lot different because just of the depths of the projects out there. Also, when you think about like some of these different communities, some of them have like over 1 million people in them, and so when this stuff does rally, whoa, baby, there's going to be some rallies,
Yep. I'm waiting for the rally right now. Everyone's capitulating, so it's all good. Look at at DGods, for example, right? Um, man, they're going to 1 ETH, if you ask me.
For sure.
I mean,
I wish you could short this stuff.
you know what? If you're able to short NFTs, that's going to completely change the entire landscape. Because it's just, I mean, check out the gods. I mean, it's been hovering around, 10 ETH for most of its lifespan, and now it's breaking down. I mean, what's 90% down of 10 ETH, right?
Yeah.
So that's the way I look at it. It's going to be very similar to the markets, to the crypto markets, even though it's less liquid. And there is, you can't long or short NFTs as of yet, and thank God for that.
Well, you can, because I mean, just there's no function for it. So check it out. Let's just say,
right? No, that's what I'm saying. If they create a function for it, I mean, that's going to completely change the entire landscape of.
Well, for sure, because let's say I go to you, Oceans, right, and I say, hey, I want you to lend me a DGods, okay? Just lend it to me. Let me borrow it, all right? And it's a floor one, okay? Not nothing fancy, right? And I say, listen, Oceans, in 2 weeks, I'm going to give you your DGods back and $1,000, okay? So you loan it to me, right? And then I sell it, let's say at 8 ETH, right? And 2 weeks later, I buy it back at 2 ETH, give it back to you plus your $1,000. There's your short.
Yeah, but still, I mean, that's still a spot trade.
Right, but if there was a function out there to where like we could borrow an NFT with a promise to pay it back within a certain time period, that's exactly when you short a stock. What happens is you have a margin account, right? And when you short something, you're borrowing the stock, you're selling it at that price, okay, with a promise to pay back that stock in the future, and then you buy it back at a lower price. That's basically what shorting is. So I'm surprised, actually, that there aren't any, like, brokerage houses out there, because you know how they were leveraging NFTs and such like that, right? I'm really surprised there's nothing out there that doesn't allow you to borrow an NFT and somehow lock up a certain dollar amount that would ensure that you have the money to buy it back. It's something that's going to happen, unfortunately, in the future, and that's going to... But, I think when that does happen, there's going to be a lot more volume, in general, and so it may not affect it quite as much. Looks like your cam's off, bro.
Yep, got it.
There we go. So, I think, it's super exciting what's going on. And I think that, I hope you're right. I hope shorting NFTs doesn't come around anytime soon. But when you just said that, it kind of like put up a light bulb in my head. Like, imagine if I could borrow a DGods right now. I would all day, sell it today. You tell, and in 4 weeks, I got to give you your DGods back. What are the chances in 4 weeks is going to be too much higher than where it's at now, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You want to loan me a DGods?
If I had one, I probably wouldn't.
Because you'd be selling it. Oh man, too funny. Let's drop a little bit of music here, and then I got and we'll go over to my wallet and we'll check out some of the cool stuff that I bought. So I'm just thinking here, what's a song we haven't played in a minute? Wilder Blood. I don't think we played that in a while.
Wilder Blood. That's what I call it. Yeah, it's cool.
Wilder Blood.
Blood. It's like it just sounds Romanian.
Okay.
Wilder Blood.
Wilder Blood. Blood. Here we go.
It's all going off in Wilder world. Every wilder boy and wilder girl has a place where they can rise and shine. This world is yours, this world is mine. People across the land, if you see a friend fall, reach out your hand. We got wilder blood, we got wilder yacht. Let's head to Trinity, see what they got. We're all a family, hey, don't you agree? This world, you can be anything. People across the lands, if you see a friend fall, reach out your hand. We got wilder blood, we got wilder love. Let's go wilder, we're rising up. We got walls to shake, history to make. Let's go wilder, we're rising up. We're rising up. Take a ride with me, don't know what we'll see, but I know it will be something wonderful. Take a ride with me, don't know what we'll see, but I know it will be something wonderful. We got wilder blood, we got wilder love. Let's go wilder, we're rising up. We got walls to shake, history to make. Let's go wilder, we're rising up. We got wilder blood, we got wilder love. Let's go wilder, we're rising up. We got walls to shake, history to make. Let's go wilder, we're rising up.
Booyah. That was awesome, huh?
Oh yeah.
It's been a long time since I heard that. When was the last time we played that? Holy crap. A really long time.
Well, it runs 24/7 in the Wilder World Discord, so that's pretty cool.
It definitely
Got
does.
all our tracks on there.
Yeah. There's no way to get any type of like we can't see how many people have viewed any of that or anything, can we?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that'd be awesome if we could do that just to know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
Gotta
think
change the
there-
camera.
There might be. Yeah, I know. I'm looking here to studio guest. That's fine for now. There's got to be some sort of way though that we could figure that out. You know, I'm sure it has like a I don't know. You know, some sort of like measure.
I honestly don't even want to see that stat.
You don't think people go, you don't think people go on there?
Well, I find myself there by myself all the time, but it's all good. I'm always like passing by to see if anybody's listening.
That's awesome.
But it's all good. It's a bear market. There's not a lot of people out there. It's all good. So show us some of your assets, dude.
Yeah, I am right now. I'm just hold on here. Is it center of the screen? Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Studio mode. All right, so there we go. So we can go here and we can check out what we got. It was really exciting just going through everything. So
Big pictures, man. We can't see that fine print.
how about that?
We want pictures.
No, yeah, no, totally. Yeah, but see, we don't want to go full screen. Okay, here we go. So let's see this first one here. So what's cool is they actually have a website that you can go to. Okay, and you can actually pull up the parcel. So this is a modern flat, but you can actually, let's see here, when you go into it, go here and go to the Helix. So you can actually go right here to, and you can stake all your land too now. All the staking is working, and so that's pretty cool. Okay, here's the map on Helix. So what you do is, and the one that I found that was like just a killer asset was this one right here. Let's see. Boom, that's got to be it right here. Yep. So I got a 55 WETH offer on it already. So this is in Midtown. It's got a billionaire. Let's see, billionaire mansion status. But what I thought was super dope was actually the address, but how high it is. It's 227 meters. So I don't know how many feet that is. Do you know? That's like
meters. What do you want to
like
turn it into
600 feet?
I think yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
so,
a little more. Yeah.
So what you can do too is when you want to look it up like on Google Maps or something, you just take the 0 off the end, is what I was told. So in this case, it would be 640 Lexington Ave, right? And you go, New York, hold on here, NY. Yep, there it is right there. So that's actually the building right there.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man. What?
We own the whole building, Bmeta.
Nice.
Yeah. It's number 24 out of 14,000.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
That is pretty cool. So it's, similar to, well, not really, because Wilder World did the LiDAR, but I don't know. I don't think they're going to go one to one on the actual,
the city?
to the city. Yeah,
it
no,
is.
no way.
It is actually a 1-to-1 on New York City. It has
Well,
all
on
the
Helix. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, all the neighborhoods. And then you can actually go to here and, excuse me, let's see. And you can actually, they have this whole like little freaking website that you go to right here. The map here, the map Helix. And then this is kind of cool. You can get like 3D views and such like that of the city.
Nice.
Right? Isn't that pretty cool?
That's impressive. Yeah.
Yeah. And so they got Harlem, they got Midtown, they got it all. They've it's really cool. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do. In the future. What I really like too is you can import Unreal Engine assets. So that's super exciting. Considering that we have FBX files, right, of a lot of different yachts and such like that. You got in New York City has a ton of water, right? So
Yeah, for sure.
have an opportunity to to check that stuff out. So yeah, there's basically when you go back here, in Helix they have there's like types. Let's see here. There's like 6 different types of actual like floor plans. So let's see. Here it is right here. So they have a tier. So they have like a cozy loft. There's 5,000 of those. Founder's penthouse, modern flats, luxury suite, and billionaire mansions. And then there were these question marks with 2. And I picked one up because I just I wonder what that is. So I assume that probably is just like unrevealed. So this one right here.
Is there any gameplay of this metaverse?
Yeah, there is. You're gonna actually be able to. So we picked up a founder's pass as well. So that gives us beta access. Actually, in the next couple of weeks, we're gonna be able to actually have access to our house or our apartment, take the elevator up, be able to walk all around Midtown New York City. They even have jobs, so you can be like an Uber driver or a cab driver. It's pretty cool, man. They got a lot of stuff already set up.
Cool, man. Yeah, maybe setting up a few Uber drivers out there with AI driving around for them.
They just
make
got their
some
NPCs
passive
done.
income.
Yeah, they just got their NPCs done. So you can talk to people on the street and stuff.
That's pretty damn cool.
Yeah. So and they'll remember you and stuff like that. So one of the neat things I grabbed was let's see here. I grabbed this chopper. Check this out. All right. So I grabbed 4 of these choppers, and now yeah, dude, I got them at I got them all for 0.25, and now the lowest the floor is 3.75.
What? You swept the chopper floor at Helix?
I swept the chopper floor at Helix.
Damn. Good man.
Yeah. So that's
Sell one at 3.75, man.
Who do you think that is?
Oh.
There's 2 for sale, 3.75 and 4, and that is me right there. Yeah, it's exactly what I'm doing. So, hopeful that someone comes behind me and really wants a chopper. Good job today,
Shoot.
Jaden. All right, we'll see you soon, bro. Okay, yeah, jump to TikTok and, All right, good job, man.
Good job, Jaden.
Jaden's
Nice
off to
seeing you,
school.
buddy.
He's off to school. Pretty cool. He comes here at like 6:15 in the morning, and then his mom picks him up on the way out, and pretty cool, man. So,
Awesome.
Yeah. And then, there was some other stuff that I picked up in here. Just, I picked up some cars, picked up some, like, special bonus packs.
Well, let's see the vehicles.
Yeah. Hold on here for 1 second. There we go. That is a Boris wagon. I wish they had, like, a better picture, but that's all they have there right now. And then, yeah, this vehicle I thought was pretty dope. A Ferocious.
Cool.
Yeah, the prices are affordable too on some of this stuff. Now, some of the stuff, the floor is really thin, but this vehicle was $16.
I wonder if that picture was taken in engine.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I got a tank too. So there's a whole thing where you can, yeah, dude, you can like fight and stuff too.
Oh, dude, they got the Tesla as well. Tesla truck.
Yeah, and then I got what else did I get? Oh, I got like like a jet or something.
Damn, how much did you spend, dude?
Not that much. A lot of stuff. I don't know. A couple ETH.
I guess it's not that bad with the everything's at rock bottom right now. So
Yeah. Here we go. I got the Predator fighter jet.
damn,
Pretty cool, right?
that's awesome.
So what's cool is like the floor is pretty thin though. There's about 6 more of these, and then it jumps up to 1 ETH.
All right. Well, we need to open the yacht dealership in Helix.
So they
Get
did
some
have one yacht. You want to see it?
Sure.
Yeah, they had one yacht. Let's see if I can find it.
In the whole collection?
That's it. That I saw.
Yep. Yacht dealership. We're coming to Helix. I mean, what better way to sell NFTs right now than to, instead of, having to sell out your collection and like it was during the bull run times of NFTs, just, put your dealership out there, let people come on in, purchase an NFT whenever the hell they want of a yacht,
So I don't see it on there, but here, if we go to here, I guess
type it in, dude.
Yeah, I guess it didn't go through, but look, we can go over here and actually we can show it. So
I hear Scooter in the background.
so we got let's see, type, style, rarity, vehicle, style, history item, level, rarity. Yeah, here we go. There it is. The Poseidon. Poseidon. Poseidon.
Same shit.
Same shit. So yeah.
A 0.02 floor.
Yep. And
Buy that shit.
I will.
How many do they have? It's only one.
No, they have 874 of them, and
Oh, all right.
like there's about 8 or 9, about 10 of them, and then it jumps to a 1 ETH floor. I'm telling you, the floor is really thin on this. It's very
Cool.
thin.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, that doesn't compare to what we got going on.
No.
All good.
For sure. Yeah, and then
Time to open a business in Helix.
Yeah, for sure. We need to get a yacht dealership in there, and it seems like it's going to be very easy with the import feature. You can just actually go. So they have a creator like a account type thing, right? And that enables you to basically you can import stuff and you can use it, you can trade it, you can create an NFT out of it, and that's all operational. So I got a very, very warm invite from the community. The marketing manager wants to come on the show, and we're going to register as an artist as well. So that's pretty cool. I think that those are the kind of projects that we want to be working with and talking to, so we can just kind of build this multiverse and build this channel of collaboration. Because I think, people are going to want to jump from world to world. Some worlds are going to offer more of this, some worlds are going to offer more of that. Plus, in Unreal Engine, as long as they're all using like 5.2, 5.3, whatever they're on, those assets will be interchangeable. You know what I mean? You could take an asset from one platform and move it to another.
Yeah, no, that's great, man. I just, Bmeta is not just, podcast. We're not just an NFT project. We're also doing music. We're also, we're building businesses within these metaverses. And looks like we're going to be one of the first ones pretty much in multiple metaverses. Not only the ones created in Unreal Engine, but also Unity. So we're starting to build things in Unity as well, getting ready for the Apple Vision Pro, VR, AR, all the mixed reality stuff we're building. And
No doubt.
it's really cool, man. It's really exciting.
Yeah, for sure. And I think I'm super excited about this Unity thing. We locked that deal down, and look, we've been really quietly working in the background and have had a lot of conversation with a lot of different projects. And I can tell you that the general consensus is that when they see the assets we have, they see something special, because I can't tell you how long it takes to build out one of these yachts if you were to build it from scratch. And I think we have about 10 models right now. And that's just like the door opener for us. But as they start to see kind of the depth of Bmeta and the infrastructure that we built, for instance, when we talk about this, B Marina opening in Unity and having our app on the Mac Apple Store, we're gonna launch the Bman late night show. The Bmeta late night show from that platform, and we're going to be able to actually use our avatars. So, maybe I'll be a wape. Maybe I'll be, whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to be. Maybe I'll be a crypto chick, and so then we'll actually be able to do our show, like we talked about in the past, where we're doing like the performance-based animation. And we're super, super excited about that, because there are, as far as I know, there's no live TV shows that are doing that right now. So we'll be the first late night show in the metaverse, and we're excited to start the Bmeta late night show sometime in the next week or two. We're going to start on Twitter Spaces, just because it's such a wonderful platform to grow. We'll also stream on TikTok, and from there we'll decide where our home is going to be for the Bmeta Theater. To do our world premiere of the Bmeta late night show, utilizing performance-based animation and Unreal Engine 5, avatars. And I'm just really, really, really excited about that. It's something definitely really special.
Yeah, what we're building in Unity is actually really exciting for me. I prefer Unreal Engine and all that, but the whole Unity collaboration with the Apple Vision Pro and just the accessibility of having it on mobile as well, right? So we're reaching a lot of different zones in this market. One of them being mobile, the other one in gaming as well. So we are building up our gaming division real soon, and there's millions and billions of users in both of those, in mobile and in gaming. So everyone's going to know Bmeta, that's for sure.
Absolutely. We're going to be doing more streaming of that type of thing too. One of the things we're going to be focusing on, Jaden's going to be really helping us on the gaming side of things. He's, super connected within that community, and we're excited for him to grow our youth community as well. We want to have a great youth outreach program. I think, teaching kids safe social media practices, how to manage money. Crypto in general, I think, is such a huge part of the future. And so he's really going to be a big part of that. And we're super excited to have Jaden on board, and thankful for all of his hard work. And, kid shows up at 6 in the morning, stays for an hour, goes to school, comes here after school. Super proud of him. He's one of the most mature 10-year-olds I've ever seen. He's just an amazing kid. And I think he's part of the future of Bmeta, no doubt about it. And I think one of the things we're going to do is we talked with our our devs, they're really bullish on utilizing Epic Games platform to help bring new users to the metaverse. And I think they're spot on in a lot of ways, that the gaming community brings way more value to crypto than crypto brings to the gaming community. And the gaming community right now, there are, I think at this very moment, 950,000 or so players playing Fortnite right now, live. I think over 240 million in the month of August. It's a massive ecosystem. And what they did is they created a dev tool for projects to be able to create on their world. So one of the things we did is we created that race to Nakamoto, but that was really just a use case study. And you'll see some Wilder motos in there. We haven't been able to get any of the FBX files for the Wapes yet, but you know, the thing is there's so many companies out there that are now actually pausing their release on their personal private games because they're seeing such a huge following on the things that they're building in the Fortnite community. I mean, imagine, let's say Wilder World, right? If Wilder World went ahead and built like a mini game in Fortnite, right? And you're seeing your Wapes, you're seeing your motos, okay? And now you got tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of Fortnite people driving around on a moto. Now, look, they may not be buying an NFT right that second, but guess what? They may be in the future. And I can tell you that those people will slowly migrate to Web3. And so, you know, I think that it would behoove any project to take a look at their dev tools and utilize what they're offering, because they have an ecosystem that there are tens of millions of active users, and they're allowing people to take Unreal Engine 5 assets and import them into their ecosystem. That's big. You know, soon here they're going to have even less limitations, and you're going to start seeing little mini worlds that don't even look like Fortnite, but yet you can enter the island code on PlayStation right now on Bmeta's game. You could go right onto your PlayStation 4 right now, 5, whatever the newest PlayStation is, and put in our island code, and you can start playing our race game, and you're going to see our yachts. And you're going to, I believe, even, is there a moto in there too?
No, there's no motor in it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, they'd have to redo the whole level. But yeah, no, we were just, you know, the devs were playing around with that. But I mean, it's more of a marketing tool than anything else. You know, we're not saying to build your entire metaverse on top of Fortnite, but just, you know, put something out there, right? Like put a mini game for your community to go out there and watch it go viral on YouTube, maybe, right? I don't understand why nobody's done that, to be honest.
Think about the limited resources we have, and we were able to make a fully functional game in less than 30 days. You can race around with our boats. There's our music playing in the background. You can jump the Bitcoin boat, right? And it's like all right there. It's just boom in your face. I just don't see why, you know, some of these communities, why, you know, Fluff World or even why Wilder World. I really implore Wilder World to take a look at this. Make a mini game. It'd take your guys 2-3 weeks. You can import some of your FBX files, and you're going to get views and visualizations from potentially millions of people at virtually whatever cost your developers are. They don't charge anything for you to do this. You know, they have a rev share if you blow up, you know, but they don't charge you anything. They give you these dev tools. You can import your unique assets right into the Fortnite community, and that's the future of the metaverse anyways, because if we think that the crypto people right now and the Web3 people are going to be the people that drive the metaverse of the future, no way. It's the gamers that are out there. And, you know, gaming for a long time had this like negative stereotype, right? Well, it's just kind of, you're recluse. But I tell you what, the pandemic proved that wrong in every way. And now gaming is blowing up. Something like $320 billion of revenue is anticipated by 2026. And the growth is substantial. And Epic Games has given a platform for everybody to be viewed. And like Ocean said, it's not something that you're going to go build your whole world on this. But imagine if tens of thousands of people are driving around using the motos or walking around with Wapes on a Fortnite level. Like, what a great free marketing tool for Wilder World and other companies out there. So I truly implore anybody who has a project, look at this. You'd be foolish not to.
100%.
So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today, huh? We're getting ready to wrap up here. It was a good show. We're going to make some announcements coming up on the Bmeta late night show, when that's going to be. We're talking about changing the time of the Bman Wilder Show. We'd like to reach out to some of the West Coast audience members, and this is a tough time for me too. My baby's up all night, and so yeah, I think we'll have some news on that soon. And then we're going to have a lot of upcoming press releases. Our last press release was picked up by 157 news stations, Fox, ABC, CBS, Yahoo News. And our relationship with ER Yachts is going to continue to grow. And we're pretty hopeful that we're going to be opening up our first yacht dealership here pretty soon, right?
Oh, yeah. Exciting.
All right. And so you'll be able to go out to the yacht dealership and look, you can play before you pay. So you're going to be able to check out the boats, walk around on them. Maybe even host a little mini party for you and your friends and really see what you get before you buy. And I think people are going to realize very quickly that they're really super dope. And so I look forward to everyone, checking them out. So I think we're going to exit today. Speaking of just like AI and all this stuff, I'm sure a lot of people have seen it, but I'm going to play the wolf video again. I think you did such a good job on it. And I think that's a great way to exit today.
Cool.
All right, and everyone have a wonderful day, and talk to y'all soon.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Hey! Yeah. We on just one when the full moon is beckoning. Made us a beast, so watch what you stepping in. Or meet your reckoning, doing them foul. We meant to be free, our spirit is wild. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we roaming the streets, so Miami a beast. So uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next, yeah. We the wolves that we ready to wake them. 3, 3, 3, 3, hope you ready to stake them. Let's go. 5-dimensional, we getting them hot. Break them down like quantum theory, yeah, we setting the plot. Like land plots, yeah, we eating them up like lamb chops. Why the kicks got me fresh, that PL airdrop. And they meant as we head to the moon, while wolves howl to it. Put on this song, the wolves proud to it. The wolf is no ordinary a beast. Now when the flip is for deacons to hold. Move through the land with the greatest companion, or it could be channeled and give you control. Stay quick like the mortal, so whether it's FOMO or you waping in, cause you know they're the truth. Going to stay 3 as the beast becomes weak, or get out the way, cause the wolf's coming through. We are just one when the full moon is beckoning. Made us a beast, so watch what you stepping in. Or meet your reckoning, doing them foul. We meant to be free, our spirit is wild. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we roaming the streets, so Miami a beast. So uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next. We are just one when the full moon is beckoning. Made us a beast, so watch what you stepping in. Or meet your reckoning, doing them foul. We meant to be free, our spirit is wild. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we roaming the streets, so Miami a beast. So uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next, yeah. This is the story of the wolf pack. So you gon' understand the lore with a wolf at. Yeah. They was once free, all on their own, chillin' all in their dimension, going hard in their home. Then their home world started to collapse, headed straight for the portal, although it was unstable. Traveling through, some weren't able. Well, at least as a whole, came through as a soul or spirit. How squishy, straight prowlers. Cross right into the world of Wilder. Far from cowards, the alphas and elders, lost their flesh, so they had to be restored with mech. Mech parts, yes, 333. Hybrids and organic, yes, plenty to see. Plenty to see? Well, at least more, the beast more deadly as you come from the sea stores we spoil. Mech parts, yes, 333. Hybrids and organic, yes, plenty to see. Plenty to see? Well, at least more, the beast more deadly as you come from the sea stores. We on just one when the full moon is beckoning. Made us a beast, so watch what you stepping in. Or meet your reckoning, doing them foul. We meant to be free, our spirit is wild. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we roaming the streets, so Miami a beast. So uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next. We on just one when the full moon is beckoning. Made us a beast, so watch what you stepping in. Or meet your reckoning, doing them foul. We meant to be free, our spirit is wild. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we roaming the streets, so Miami a beast. So uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next, yeah. Our spirit is wild, plus we got soul. And we roaming the streets, so Miami a beast. So uncanny, don't need us an owner to flex. We go from one dimension to the next, yeah.